Okay, this is take two. I accidentally hit the wrong thing and it stopped. So we are just going to do this from from fresh. Start all over. So hi, this is Susan, and welcome to my channel. I appreciate anybody who actually watches this. Today we're going to go over some ways to enjoy Disney from afar, how you could put it into your own lives. And what's kind of fun is this topic. I mean, some of the ones that I talk about are topics that I are going to blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go into deeper in weeks to come. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to Monday at 12. We'll see. I may try to see if I could fit in some time in the evening, even though, as I said, this is my problem. There's so many people there. There's so many good YouTube channels. If I could find a spot where I don't see a lot of really great streamers or YouTubers in, I may try to go in the evening just because, people are home and they can watch. Here, I was hoping people can watch while they're at work, but, I couldn't do that if I was working. So I could understand that. Maybe at lunch. And it is, I'm in Mountain Standard Time in Montana. So for me, it's 12 o'clock. That means it's 10 in Pacific, and it's already 2 after most people's lunch in the East Coast. So we'll see. I got some good videos coming that aren't live either. So I got to do one thing, and this is what I messed up last time. I was trying to get it so I could see if anybody comes in, because I do have talking notes. Because I tend to see shiny and go off into something else. So, okay, there we go. We'll put that right there, because then hopefully I can see people if they come in. So far, I've had nobody come in, but that's okay. We've had people watch. So I will give a shout out if she doesn't come in. Hey, Lisa, I know you're gonna watch this. So let me think. Okay, let me go to that. Pull this over a little bit. Oops. Oh, look at my house. I can see my Minnie Mouse. Oh, wait. I go here. You can see my Minnie Mouse right there. I gotta. Oh, wait. As I said, I still don't have there. Nope, wrong one. There. There's my little, one of my Jim Shores. That one I'm selling, actually, because at one time when they did a lot of the boxes back in COVID era, I got 3 of the same one, 3 of the same, from the same company too. So I was like, oh, great. We won't say what that company is. And I've got my coffee. Now this one, let me do it this way, except I'm right-handed. So this is my coffee cup for the day with my hazelnut coffee. And I got this one, and I'm going to give the plug because, as I said last week, I just love them, Main Street Treats. This came from a snack box, I believe. I mean, I've gotten their gift boxes as well. I think this one came with some cookies and cookies and coffee. I think that's what this one came with. But it's nice and big size. And let me see if I can put it right there. It's my Minnie Mouse, because that's my thing. Got the Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse that you can't see. Minnie Mouse that you can't see. Minnie Mouse is the character I collect. Oh, see. Oh, yeah. See, Minnie Mouse. And this one I love. This one came from Jen's Crochet or Donnyland. This one, isn't that so cute? It's so soft too. But that was I got those are some of my Minnie Mouses. I've got Disney stuff all over. Anyway, so let's get into my little spiel and my little presentation on how. Okay, so as I said, I live in Montana, and I can't get to Disney. I mean, this is going to be. I went to Disney twice the last couple of years, Disneyland and Disney World. This year, after losing my job, and I'm not going to be able to get it all, which is so hard to do. I watch streams, and I just want to go. But this year, I'm not going to be able to go. So how do you get that Disney magic in every day? Because for me, as I said, it's a feeling. You could go back and watch last week's stream, and you could see how it's not just, oh, yeah, I love Disney. it's something else for a lot of us. And like me, excuse my hat. It's a bad hair day. And this is my trademark. Anybody in Missoula or Montana sees this, they go, "Oh yeah," but yeah, it's my trademark. It's another mini house hat. So see, that's what I do. I go get it's shiny, and that's why I got my points over there. So now I got to think, what was I just saying? Anyway, so I'm just going to continue on. You get the real Susan here. Anyway, so you have to. I'm a Disney fanatic. I'm a Disney freak. So this is some of the ways I get my Disney feeling in it every day, all the days. To me, it's and I've got the T-shirt. I bought the T-shirt down at Disney World last year. My happy place, and that's what Disney is to me. It's my happy place, and so I want that feeling of my happy place, even if I'm not down there. So how can you enjoy Disney? Let me get my talking note points up here. Oh, I could put it so you could see it, but I didn't make it pretty, so I'm not going to. But maybe I will. Is this? Nope, that's not the talking points. That was last week's. Hold on 1 second. Oops. So while I find this, what can I do? How's everybody's week going? If you had a good week, there you go. That's my question for this week. Have you been to Disney this year? And if so, how long has it been since you've been to Disney? Have you ever been to Disney? I mentioned Lisa. She's never been. I'd love to take her one day. She's as I said, a good friend of mine. And I know she'll pop in or at least watch this on the replay. So where is it? Okay, I got everything covered because my monitor down here, I don't want you, if I look down here, I don't want you, seeing the brim of my hat all day. So, okay, so we're going to go to there. Okay, good. Probably go to any one of these and then open it from here. Okay, here we go. I found it. Let me move that right there. Oops. Computer fun. Let me just make sure this is the one. Is this the one from last week? Once again, I did the one from last week. Okay, we're on a roll today. Lesson for today, be more prepared. I did. I had everything up. There we go. Oh, this is it. There we go. So we're going to put that. Let's make that a little smaller. Minimize. Okay, perfect. And if anybody that watches this has been on StreamYard, what do you do I could do, I got this. I don't think it's set up. News layout. You can see my background. Ooh, maybe you need a paid program for that. Anyway, let me get into this because I don't want to be boring. And I feel like I am, but I don't want to be. So, okay. Go to my first one. First, Disney is Disney is, as I said, a feeling. And so I have a bunch of ways. I think there's 6 to 8. I didn't count how many. So this isn't an 8 way to do this. This is just, as I said, I've got some talking points and hopefully I will make sense. So let's just jump into it. One way to get your Disney magic is through Disney Plus. It is a paid service, but it has so many things that could just take you back. You could, if you go on Disney Plus, you could go to DCA and watch Marvel. You could see Pixar. You could see National Geographics about some of the Disney adventures that they have. You can watch Star Wars and take you back to Galaxy's Edge. So the Disney Plus is more than just watching a movie. It's a way to go back to a lot of memories. They have, as I said, some of them. Okay, they have Pixar. They have Star Wars. They have. You can watch The Mandalorian. You can watch that versions was WandaVision. I did like Loki as well. And then there's all the fun Disney movies. There's Encanto. There's Moana. I can't wait to see Moana 2. What, 11 days? I think it comes out on the 22nd. I will be watching that in the theater because I just like Disney movies. Like, and then you could do the classic. They have those specials. I'm really messing up this week. I apologize, but I will get better. I said last week I was going to get 1% or 2% better every week. I feel like I've gotten back 1%. Anyway, so let me go back to my points. Maybe if I look at my actual notes, it will help. Yep, as I said, you can access originals like Mandalorian, WandaVision, and Encanto, Moana. It's a place for Disney content. They have the behind the scenes shows. I really like those, how they built rides. You go, those are my favorites for Disney Plus. And one of the biggest ways that I experience Disney magic are through the classic movies. And this actually comes with different ages. I remember back when I was little, and it takes me, I remember when I went to go see Lady and the Tramp in the movie theater. And then some of the ones that just really stand out, like The Fox and the Hound, The Aristocats, all those movies from when I was little. And as I said, Lady and the Tramp just really stands out to me. We had a Siamese cat named Sherman when I was little. I mean, I don't know who. Oh, this is not fun. I'm going to let that go. Sorry, you're calling at the wrong time. Message. Okay. That's probably for my mother's health. I don't feel bad doing that, but I'm committing to this. Anyway, so the movies are basically bring me back to a good time of my life when I was little. And as I said, I mentioned there's other movies too. I remember, as I said, Herbie the Love Bug last week. There was Flubber. There was all kinds of movies. But then you have the other movies. You have Aladdin, The Lion King, all those movies from the 90s, I guess. And those have good memories for me because those take me back to when my kids were little. I remember seeing my kids, my daughter, I got her when she was 4 years old. And I got her a Jasmine doll because it was right after Little Mermaid. I mean, not Little Mermaid, Aladdin. And it's one of those great memories. I just remember that big smile, and she hugged it. It was a stereotypical reaction to, oh, it's such a good memory. And as I said, you can see this is true. All these bring me joy and happiness. I remember Alice in Wonderland. My kids would watch. That was one of the first movies when they were little. They would watch. Maybe it's the colors and the songs, but when they were little, they would just love Alice in Wonderland. So these are really good memories, and that is the Disney magic. So if I watch Alice in Wonderland now, or any of the Disney movies, it takes me back, and I just love it. So. Anyway, so there are also movies that can take you back to Disney, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, there's the Haunted Mansion movie. Now, I didn't really like the Eddie Murphy version. I mean, it was a good movie, but it didn't take me back. But the other one, the one recently, does. And I know some people didn't like it. I enjoyed it. Of course, I didn't go in thinking it was going to win an Academy Award. I went in to look for an enjoyable movie, and that's what I thought it was. Okay, that's one, is the movies, going back to Disney Plus and watching movies. The next one is that I have on my talking points are soundtracks and playlists. And because music is a powerful way that you could bring the parks to you. Whether it's that Main Street background music or, maybe your favorite song. Now, I have a Disney soundtrack that, what is it called? I actually have it here. Let's see, and you could probably see it. Why am I not? Why is my face not going? Where is it? Where's my videos? My music. I got so many apps. I don't think it's on my first page. Anyway, it basically what it is. Is it music? It's a sound. Nope, that's not it. I never used that one before. I should delete that one. See, these are the things I should have thought about this. I should have said visual. It's Apple Music. Okay, just got so many. And now I'm all preoccupied. I'm like, oh no, they're watching me. But there's nobody watching me right now. WhatsApp sleeps like them. Hey Siri, open my music. That's not my music. Maybe it's this ad. Library. Oh, here we go. See, and it's right. You can't see it, but it's right there. It says Mike and Sully to the rescue. Is that what it's called? But that's what it is. If you can see that, I'm not sure. I can. Do I have it? Wait, let's see if we can see it. That's the album I have. If you know it's there, that's probably the best way. And it just plays all my music, and I just love it. Let's see if I could go back to the playlist. Where's it start? See, you got music like. Anyway, that is my most played. I love it. I love that one. My most played songs on my phone. I mean, I have a lot of new music. I'll walk to, modern music, but that just makes me happy. And it's, as I said, it's one other way to make me to my happy place. So if you have any songs, these are from the parks to give you the ambience of the parks. I mean, in the very first song goes, woo, welcome. It's the train, the sound of the voice of the train. I wish I had it. Do I have it? I mean, there we go. And it's Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, Buzz Lightyear instrumental. It should be right at the top. Oh, phooey. Come on. As you can tell, I don't. To them all the time. It's on my phone. Ooh. I love it. Love it. So if you have songs that can make you happy, put them on your phone and listen to them. As I said, a Hakuna Matata, Disney songs. It doesn't have to be parks. It's whatever you like. So anyway, let me go back to my notes and see what I didn't talk about when I did talk. As I said, it's my most listened to songs on my iPhone. I should see if there's a Disney World version of that album. That'd be so cool. Double it. Oh, yes. So you're able, and then when you do listen to some of these, you're able to take yourself back to the parks. And then it works for, like if you're trying to walk an hour, the whole CD or the whole album was about an hour and 10 minutes. So I just listened to the whole thing and then I have my workout done. So I do use it whenever I need a pick me up. Okay, now here's number 3. So I guess I'm doing these in numbers now. Number 3, and this is a big one for me. Follow YouTube, Disney YouTubers. There we go. Many YouTubers can bring you that Disney magic just by watching them. There are people that do Disney rides. There's the live streamers. They're the ones that do the helpful videos. There's some that do news. There's some that do hangouts. And then like mine, it's just trying to give Disney magic when you are not at the parks. Then I also have helpful tips, and I have a bunch of shorts that are fun. So this is going to be my topic maybe next week or the week after, and going over a bunch of YouTubers. And it's funny because when I was researching for the topics, as I said, all of these topics will be specific to 1 week. Excuse me, I got something bothering me. I think maybe it's a little. Anyway, I was researching, and there are so many like YouTubers that I've never even seen, but I also have a lot that I have seen. So when I do this, probably be 2 weeks because I really want to do this one. I really want to give a good list, but we're going to go over a bunch of YouTubers, but they bring magic to you. Like last night I was watching, this is one of my favorite channels, Pete McDevitt, and he actually does hangouts and lives, but he also does sports, but he does them where a bunch of people come in and he talks about the news, but he's at the Disney parks. I think I think he probably comes home today, but he's been doing lives from there, and I just love it. And like there's another one that I'll put on there, which is Jennifer Caruso's channel, and when they go to like the parties or they just go in, it just really brings that magic to you. So live streamers is definitely a big one. And then there's the helpful ones like Disney Food Blog, and and I love Provost Park Pass. He's such an upbeat person, Chris Provost. And there's so many, but we will go over all that in a separate one. But YouTube is a great place to get that Disney magic. Okay, where's my next one? Okay, then there's this one. It's not as good as YouTube, but it's always good. And that's follow Disney on social media. You could follow the Disney Parks official accounts. You could look at Instagram. You could join. Oh, okay. I think I just lost connection for a second. I just went black on mine. But it's back. That's a good old Starlink. You could watch TikToks. You could go down the rabbit hole like I do and just watch all kinds of Disney shorts. But social media is really fun, and it's a place where you could find a lot of new channels on the YouTube if you do the shorts. Which is that social media? I guess it is. But now they have reels of, as I said, that's one of my biggest problems is when I'm working or trying to find a job, I'll get a pop-up and I'm like, oops, down the rabbit hole. Anyway, fans of Disney, they have unique perspectives and they could give you that dose of Disney in their own unique way. So definitely Facebook groups. By the way, I have a Facebook group. It's LinkedIn. I post my shorts and I post these on there. So if you aren't selfish plug on there, hit go in, join. Oh, and Discord is another one that has a lot of groups nowadays. So follow on social media. Oop, 2. I got that one. Okay, then my next point is that you can try to recreate Disney magic at home. And this goes into decor. You could do, like little statues around the place. You could put stuffed animals there. Even though I'm not sure if it's right there. I guess it is because I looked here. You could do like if pictures. Oh, I love my picture. I'm going to show it. See, you can do art, and I have it in the window because it's the only place I have right now. So let me see if I could. Okay, back. I think it disconnected for a second. But see, this is it. This is one of mine. And I've got another one. Oh, I think it fell on the back. I've got 2 beautiful pieces of art like that. We're just going to put that back down there for now. Actually, I'll put it back. But once again, it gives you that feeling. I mean, I'm all Disney behind the monitor. Back there, not so much because it's my mom's house. So, but this is my little corner. As I said, Disney, I got all kinds of stuff. As I said, this, we have, let's see if they do this without. I got it. One fell. My pins. So I got all kinds of stuff. I got to nail that up. Let me put that like that. This is my little Pluto pin. Okay. Oh, wait, there? Anyway, never mind. It's a Pluto pin. I think I got that from as well. So anyway, let me go back to my notes because I'm getting off track. So you could also have artwork. You could put like a nice little pillow on your sofa if you don't want things all over the place. You could do towels. You could have kitchen stuff. I know I have my my shower curtain is Disney, which I absolutely love. You could do clocks, and you could do that hint of Disney magic, and you can overdo it, but you don't have to overdo it. You can just do a little. And then, so this is probably a good time to talk about a sponsor of this video, and that is Etsy, an Etsy shop, my Etsy shop. Well, I have to try to make money, so I do have an Etsy shop. Once again, I mentioned last week that it is not. Let's see if I can do this. I go there. How do you do that? News layout, shift 5. It didn't do anything. I thought I could just. Oh, do I gotta go here? Huh? This one? Shift 7. Oh wait, I'm doing control. Duh. Shift 5. That didn't do anything. Maybe I don't have that set up. Okay, well, next week I will try to figure that out. Anyway, it's actually called Digital Girls AI World, all one word, and it has all kinds of fun stuff. It has planners, digital planners that you can download. It has puzzles. It doesn't, as I said, I do have a Disney cup that are 3 dogs that look like the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. That's as closest to Disney as I will get, is to make something based on it. I wish I could. As I said, if Disney is watching, and you want to give a license, let me know, and I will Disney it out for you. I will advertise you. Anyway, so as I said, help a girl out. No, but if you can, check out my shop. The link's in the comments below. This is a shameless plug, but because it's new, it's only been up for like 2 months. If you can visit the Etsy shop and even just like the shop, or take a product and like a product, that would, or put it in a cart, that would help me out actually, and it's free. Just liking it. So anyway, moving on. When it comes to creating the magic at home, I also have, you can create a cozy Disney nook. You could dedicate a small corner, and just, is this for if you don't want the house? This is kind of like my nook. This is my nook. I've got, as I said, Cogsworth. I got ears all over the place. I got plates. I got, as I said, behind here. Maybe it's one day I'll get that where I want to be able to turn it, and then see my Disney spots, even though right now it is a little messy. So thank God you can't see it. Anyway, so let me go to the number 4. Okay, this is when you bring, and this is one we are going to go over in future weeks. Cooking Disney park recipes. One of the best ways to feel like you're at the park is to recreate some of your favorite park snacks at home. I actually I have a website. I wish I could do that. I could show it to you. I can't figure out how to do that. Do I have to put that down here? I can't figure out how to get, I did it before. I've done it. Picture in shift 7. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I will bring this up again on another day. Because if I'm looking at StreamYard, there's a solo picture, which I have here. And then you have layout if you have people. And right here, it has what I thought was your monitor. And I've done it before. But I don't know why if I click on it, it's not bringing it up. Or maybe it is, and I just don't realize it. Maybe it's just showing me. Anyway, I have a website, and it started it in 2014. and it's called Wish Upon a Disney. That's how my Susan at Wish Upon a Disney. It came from the website, and I have to think in hindsight that I wish I wouldn't have done so much on a website that doesn't get a lot of traction. And back in 2014, started a YouTube channel. Oh, that would have been so much. I just didn't know, hindsight's 2020. But no, I do have a website. It's been up for quite a while. And as I said, it's wishuponadisney.com. So anyway, on there, I have some recipes. And I have, I know I have from Disney's California Adventure, I have lobster rolls. And I have, I forget. Let me see if I can do this quickly. Wish upon a Disney. Wish, because it should come up right away. Boop. My eye doesn't work on my computer. I've had all kinds of things. When things go wrong, they go wrong in a lot at one time. Wish up, but you gotta just roll with it. Upon. Oh well. We'll bring it up when we do that week video. I'll show you. I'll figure out how to show videos, and you'll be able to see the recipes. As I said, I was just looking at it last night. Maybe if I bring up this. Not wish. Okay, I'm not worrying about that one. Wish upon this. It keeps taking me right to my okay, there we go. You can't see this though. It'd be nice if you could. I know what I do. There we go. No, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see, got that. If I do recipes, what kind of recipes do I have? They are a recipe. I have Disney Festival of Holidays horchata. I got lobster rolls. I've got, is that it? No, I have more than that. But those are two of them. I have other ones too. At least I think I do. I know I had a couple on there. Did I just click out of this? Oh, no, I didn't. Whew, sorry. I thought it maybe clicked out of StreamYard. It's like, no. Okay, let's move on. Go to professionalism. As I said, you can, and then another thing is, if you want a recipe, and I'm not sure if this is true anymore. Next time I get to the parks, if anybody is watching this, gets to the parks, and goes to the where do they have to go? I forgot where they have to go. Where they go to the where you get the customer service area. You supposedly can ask for any of the recipes that are in the park, and they will give them to you. They'll give you a printout. So I will test that, but I do believe you can. And then you could ask, can I get the recipe for churros or for beignets? I'm not. I think they will. I mean, as I said, I'll have to confirm that. But you can find the recipes online as well for Dole Whip, for churros, for the beignets, for the lobster rolls. I think Disney's food blog has a bunch of recipes on their site, because I know I've used one or two of them. I've made, for those who've been to California, the Bengal barbecue skewers. We made the Banyan sauce. Oh, it came out so good. And that was Benihana's. I did Benihana. I've got a great Benihana's. I could do the mustard sauce really well. Anyway, and the other way with Disney recipes is you can host a Disney. This is only if you have Disney friends, because you have to have a Disney friend to be able to do this. Because if you don't, they're gonna look at you and go, okay. But you could have host parties where everybody brings a different, potluck of a Disney treat. So we'll be going over a whole lesson with this. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, celebrate Disney holidays at home. This one's fun, and it's coming up. You can go all out Disney house, or you could just do maybe a Disney tree and why wouldn't you want to bring the Disney spirit? Disney is so much the best at Christmas. So you could decorate for Halloween, you could decorate for Christmas, but you don't have to just decorate then. You could decorate all year. Okay, I'm going to push pause a second and get this. Well, actually, I'm gonna just get it. Hello? Hello? Did you get my message back? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. When will you be here? Okay. Well, yeah, we're just waiting for you. So no problem. Whenever you get here. No problem. We are here. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Well, I should have pushed pause, but I didn't. You got to hear me. The appointment I said at the beginning that my mom is her therapy. Anyway, so let me go back to where I was. As I said, don't have to just do Disney Christmas or Disney Halloween, even though those are big ones. You can do Valentine's Day, or you could just do a Disney, maybe 4th of July. They have some fun decorations. Disney just brings the spirit all year. And then you could also decorate and do one of the movies, do a movie marathon night, and you could decorate for it. Just make a point on like an impromptu party with Disney. It's fun. And I think I am going to do a Disney marathon movie. I just do nothing else. I've been so busy trying to find jobs, trying to build content, trying to do the Etsy store that I think maybe one day I'm just going to marathon it. Just me. Just leave everybody else out. But anyway, so let me go on to the next one. I got the recipes. I got the home. Okay, so this one is you could build a Disney-inspired routine. Now, it may be something as simple as making it, once again, it's left-handed, making a day with your Disney mug, excuse me. That's good. That's good coffee. Anyway, it could be just your Disney mug. And by the way, I will say, you can never have two little mugs. You can just never. If someone says, I got too many Disney mugs, that's impossible. You could wear your Disney attire. You could, wear clothing. Oh, wait, that's what I'm known for here. I got this one last year at the Jollywood Nights. And it was so cold. It is not a Jollywood Nights one because I like this one better. And the pocket is so nice. And it's cold here. It was about 30 something degrees. So wearing it. But you could just wear that. That's another thing I'm known for around here. Known for wearing Disney stuff. I mean, people think I'm a freak, but it's okay. When you have that, my mom has a store, a fly fishing store. So for all the fly fishers out there, if you know any fly fishing, hey, hit me up. But we have a fly fishing store. And when I help out, you got people that come in, and most people, maybe they're not Disney fans, but when they are, it definitely, you connect and you can talk and you can say, oh, yes. It's super fun when there's someone who's a Disney fan, or they give me, I'm taking their payment and they give me, and it's a Disney card. And I can say, oh, I love Disney. But usually like 99% of the time I'm wearing something Disney. And then you could have on your phone, Disney wallpapers. I have it on my desktop. I have Pirates of the Caribbean. And I just said, if I could figure out that, I would show you Pirates of the Caribbean in California, where they're in the gold room. And if you've been there, I have that picture on my computer top. Let's see if I could do this without disconnecting. It's going to just do it sideways because I have two monitors. So I could do that. See? Oh, I don't want to unplug it though. See, there goes this. There goes the skeleton. Anyway, that's my brings me magic, and I do change them out. I'm going to change it to some Disney, maybe the castle at Christmas pretty soon. So there's ways to bring Disney where you just see it into your life. Okay, so let me see. I don't have too many more. Okay, in this one, you could do a Disney themed journal. One of the things that I have, and that actually does pretty well on my brand new Etsy store. I've gotten a couple sales, which is decent. I mean, when you're starting, it goes slow. So, but I have journals, and I can't do this. I would love to, something. Okay, anyway, journals are very popular, and you can put journals, if you do it in a PDF, you can put them onto places like GoodNotes or Notability. And then you could use your laptop to do journaling, or not laptop, your tablet to do journaling. And journaling is a great way to reflect on Disney moments or even plan your next trip, which is, I think, the next one. No, not the next one. Anyway, so, and I would love to make one for Etsy, but I'm just super conscious about copyright. And I'm always do wonder, how do these people that put products on get the license? They're expensive. And how do they do it? I wish I knew, because I would love to make a Disney, just a journal. So you could journal your thoughts, you could journal what you want to do, you could collect quotes, you could do memories, you could do trip ideas. You could do positivity, what you were thankful for. And as I said, one of the Disney topics I have in the future are how to take Disney characters and take their messages into a positive light. That's going to be a fun one, but that's for a later date. But you could do it. You make a Disney journal. You could take a normal journal and just do it. It's really just gives you a little bit of magic. And in this one's not for everybody. You have to want to do, be a journaler, not journalist, journaler. Anyway, you have to want to do it. But it's really, journaling is really good. I actually highly recommend it to people, because it's just you. Nobody else reads it. And actually, you could keep it for your kids. I mean, I wish my mom journaled, because I'd love to know her thoughts. And it's a great way to express gratitude, document the things you're excited about, and this would be in the Disney universe, or maybe the things you wish were better, and then go back and look at it later and see, what has changed and what you did, and if it still brings you happiness. Anyway, so that is one that I would like. Maybe I'll try to figure out a very generic journal without it being. I mean, I'd love to do. I have so many ideas that I wish I could do with Disney, like quotes or affirmations. But because positivity is so important, you just have to have a good look on life. Anyway, so next one is engage with the community. This is the one that I actually would go back to YouTube, but it deserves its comment in its own, because YouTube has so many different types of videos. But there is an incredible online community of Disney fans, and you could join them on Facebook, on YouTube, on Discord, and just connecting with these people are really good. Like when I talk about Main Street Treats, and even as I said, there's another site that I'm really want to help if I can, and that's Park Hopper Choppers. If you ever have need a mobility scooter, I would go to them. But these are people that I watch their YouTube channels, and after 4 years, I still watch them. I talk to them. I help them. I mean, if I could help them in any way, I would. But that's from the Disney community. There's so many. As I said, another one that I really like, and it's the community. It's my favorite community. There's so many. Is as I said before, the Pete McDevins. That's probably why you hear me talk about them, is because I do appreciate them so much. They are places that you could share tips. You could get updates. You could give updates. And these are people that understand the Disney magic, or in my place, the Disney obsession. So as I said, you should find. I'm going to make a community, a online community for my Etsy store, and there is going to be a Disney section within the community. It's going to be, well, there'll be a paid option, but these are like free stuff because I ain't going to get in trouble with Disney. As I said, I think you could put free stuff because you're not making money on it, and you're not really. I don't know. Well, I'll have to look into that. But if I do, I want to put a list of Disney channels. I mean, a complete list of Disney channels of different types. So anyway, I'm getting off. Disney community is really good. It's really a great place to see like-minded individuals. There we go. So, okay, next are, I only have two more. So we're going to make this pretty quick. And I'll be ending at just about 1, 2. My apologies for, as I said, probably making this a bit boring, bit of repetition, and me just going all over the place. Anyway, so next one is that you could attend Disney-related events in your area. Now, you could visit virtual events from your computer and see streams. You could see the fireworks. Once again, it goes back to YouTube because, as I said, YouTube's one of the best things, I think. But you could watch the opening of Jollywood Nights the other day, the first Disney party. You could see people, have the events through that. But you could also create virtual events. I mean, not virtual events, trivia nights, or you could do virtual trivia nights with your friends. You could do watch parties. Well, on one of these, get a couple of Disney friends from all over. You could do them from the Disney community and do a watch party where you all put the movie on at the same time and talk. You could also see if there's any Disney related events in your area. We had one last year. For the life of me, I didn't go to it. It was only 3 days, but I think it was, I forget what it was, but I really wanted to do it. And at the time, I just couldn't go because, as I said, it was only 3 days. And I was working. But it was a Disney maze. So somebody made a Disney maze, and I don't know how they did it. I would have loved to tape it, but I didn't go to it. But it was a Disney event actually in Missoula. So there's always, sometimes you'll see pop-up events, and there's probably in the bigger cities, there's a lot more. You could go to, it's not a pop-up event, but if you're in San Francisco or visit San Francisco, you could go to the Disney Museum, which is really good. Really good. I'm from San Francisco and I've been there many times. And, the exhibits change, but it's also, it tells his story all through his life. It's definitely worth seeing. So, that's one of the things that you can do. Okay. My last is the best for last. And that is, you could always plan your next Disney trip. Even if your trip is months away or even years away, planning or just making itineraries or doing what you want to do, making your list, checking to see what's going to be refurbished. You can map out the rides. You could start seeing what you want to eat for dinner. You could start thinking about all these. This goes back to maybe a journal too, because that's where you could, start writing them down. And then once you're ready to start, you could, if you want, you could, I like to go through not a travel agent, but a travel agent to get my my trip done, only because it helps them. But you could go. But when I'm really broke and I need to just pay for a trip slowly, I will go online and I will just book a trip way down. Like right now, I should be booking for next October, whenever they let you. Because then I could start paying for it really, really slowly. But still, you get $100 here, $200 there. You have to have it paid 30 days in advance. But it's really fun because then you just, you could start planning your trip. You could say, oh, I want to do this. So that is my last one, and it's the most fun one. It's planning your next Disney trip. So there, it's 1:00. We're going to have that person come any minute now. And so I'm going to end this. And I'm not sure what next week topic is going to be. It could be the YouTube channels, but it could be one of many other ones as well. I just have to figure out what hits me when I'm starting to work on the actual talking points. So with that, if you've seen this video, I appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe just put a like so I know someone has seen it. And I will see you next Monday at 12. As I said, I might start trying to put this at a different time. And thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.